Alright guys, thanks for helping me out. I see you already got running. I'm just gonna head on out. See you maybe about a week, give or take. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are just leaving the shop here. We got a rental truck here because we're taking a long trip. We are actually gonna be heading up to Wyoming, as my game has quite a bit of lag going on. I don't think it likes this truck very much. But, like I said, we are taking a trip. I gotta head back to the farm, get our, one of our trailers. Probably the gooseneck, get that attached, and I don't know if I'm gonna take the ATV or the gator. But we're going to be making a trip, and I'm going to go out and have some fun, for certain. But I do want to take one of the side-by-sides that we have at the farm. Woo! Hello. Didn't even realize there was, the roads were that slick. Oh, there's a pole behind me. Need to back around that. There we go. Let's try this again. Shall we? Did not realize that this truck's rear end gets that loose. But we're heading back to the farm at the moment, and like I said, we're gonna get the trailer attached and get a few pieces of equipment loaded up. And I think I'll catch back up with you then, assuming I don't wreck and die first. Alright guys, so I just got done eating a little bit of a late breakfast / early lunch. I finished packing up. I got the ATV loaded up. I actually got a phone call that one of my own gifts to myself, essentially, has arrived at the shop. At the same time, my side-by-side just got done getting fixed up from one of my friends actually rolling it, taking it for a spin and rolling the damn thing. And because it's been out for so long, I kind of forgot about it. But everything is all good and ready to go. So we're going to head back down to the shop before heading out of town. I hope I have enough room for my toys on here. Alright guys, so we're back here at the shop. Didn't take long, obviously. I'm going to run in, grab the keys for my gator and my new toy. Yep. This might be a work trip up to Wyoming, and I'll explain that later. But I do want to go up there and have some fun in those hills. Alright, Jim, thanks for the keys. We're going to head out of town. After a rather quick exchange, they saw me pull up, they got everything ready, they had the keys good to go. So let's get everything loaded up. Alright, so we got everything on here, nice and tight and secured. Let's go. Hit the interstate and get out of here. I love this Dodge. Definitely become my new favorite. So, one of the reasons why we are heading to Wyoming is for some business prospects. It may not be the best area for farming per se, but as far as possibly getting into mining and things like that, there's a lot of area out there that's prime suspect for doing some mining. I'm not saying I'm going to be going for gold, but it's a possibility. They do need help out there. I've looked into it. Basically, as we're fishtailing here, this truck is very fishtail happy. This could make for a very interesting trip. But yeah, I've done my research as far as business prospects out there, and they do need people who are willing to get their hands dirty and not just for farming. So as we make our way out of town. I think I'm going to catch up with you guys later as we get into Wyoming and close to our destination. Well, that was a heck of a trip. We are now back. Well, back? No, we've never been here. We are now here in Wyoming. That looked like a drive. I don't want to pull into a drive. I need to take a quick break, get out, stretch my legs, and make sure my load hasn't gone anywhere. Ooh. I don't think these guys would mind. They definitely don't look open or busy by any means. Worst case, I'll just come in here and just get off to the side. Yeah, I don't think they're open. Oh well. Let's get swung around here. Just want to get off to the side. Get in the grass a little bit. Alright. Let's get this shut down and hop out. Ooh, oh man. That was a heck of a drive. Alright, so we are here in Wyoming, guys. Look at the landscape. So much different than where we came from. Oh man. Ah, the air smells amazing. I love mountain fresh air. Let's go up here. Nope, it's not rocking too far, which means these haven't loosened at all. They still feel nice and tight. Yep, that's still good. That strap is still good. Tire pressure feels alright. I don't have my tire pressure gauge out, but just pressing on them, it doesn't feel like anything's loose or, well, not loose, but, you know, low on air, because you can always tell the difference between two tires. One's low. And this little guy, a little lightweight on the back, seems to be holding just fine. All of our chicken lights are still in good working order. Tail lights are still good. That was a heck of a trip for us to take, so I just want to make sure we're still in good order. And I've been stopping every, couple 100 miles, give or take, about 100 miles at a time. Roughly every couple hours, just taking a break, getting out to stretch, letting my dogs do their thing so they can get out and stretch, because they're just as important to me as my own health. Alright, so... Oh, crap. Hopefully they don't give me crap. Guess I'm not taking this off at all, because apparently the the tag decided to go missing. Oh, great. They're gonna hate me. My dualies seem to be doing fine. All my lights on the truck are working out alright. Anyway, so on my way up, I was making a few phone calls to people who kind of live in the area, friends of friends, as it were. And they gave me a location that apparently appears to be for sale. So as we hop back up into the truck, that's where we're going to head to. They told me that there's a nice big flat-cleared area that would be perfect for getting my field started. Wow. Quite a bit of traffic. Hopefully no one comes around that corner, because that's kind of a blind corner. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Please stop. Oof. I think they just missed the trailer. Fortunately or unfortunately, as I'm doing some crap myself, that trailer is owned by me. Thankfully I have the insurance papers for it in case anything happens. But I believe where my turnoff is going to be on the other side of town. And yes, this is kind of my own version of releasing this, well, not releasing, since it's not my map, of kind of going through and showing off the map. Because this actually just released. This is Elk Mountain, Wyoming, for those of you who are not aware. And I didn't start off in new farmer mode. In fact, I started off with the middle option, which I don't remember off the top of my head. I apologize. That we have when we're starting a new map. The one basically where you get a crap ton of money, as you can tell, but with a lot of, you know, in this case, you get a lot of equipment, but no land. I didn't want to start off with the very last one because I didn't want to start off with a crazy loan. At the same time, I will be building my own farm on this map, and this is also my way of kind of bringing the map and introducing it to you guys. This map is not on the in-game mod hub, and I do apologize. Neither is this truck. The one thing that you guys may have heard me say earlier is that mining is an option. It's only an option because of a certain other mod, Terraform mod, that I don't know if I can remember the link on that. What I will do is this farm, or this map, this truck, and some of the other equipment I have is all basically done, I believe, or no, not the equipment. This truck and quite a few buildings, and the map. Yeah. I'll get it. Are all done by by the same person or group of people. Elk Mountain Modding, I think, or something along those lines. I will put that in the description. And if for some reason I haven't done so, guys, please let me know in the comments. And I will get that changed and updated, as well as the Terraform. If I can find that, I will do that as well. The Terraform mod allows you to just dig into the ground anywhere. It uses, basically, from my understanding, is, look at this town, guys. Holy crap. I'm sitting here talking about mods and whatnot. You know what? Let's come over here to the John Deere dealer. Let's pull in, because I actually want to get out and walk. Show off the town a little bit, guys. We're going to park in the shade because I can. So, and this is another mod, which allows you to view your guy in third person. I just like the capability of doing that because I can actually start off videos in third person and actually kind of give it a different dynamic. Elk Mountain Lodge, no traffic coming. We're going to come over here. That person just disappeared into the Elk Mountain Lodge. 50% off at the pawn shop. Bookshop. Gotta love it. But yeah, the Terraform mod kind of uses the in-game map making, or not map making. Here, how about I just pull it up? So, under construction, you can come in here to landscaping. You can do all sorts of things with sculpting the land and everything like that. It kind of uses that feature, but putting it into the form of you driving a front loader or anything like that, which I think is sweet. There we go. Get the right button to jog. So that is one of the very heavily recommended mods to get with this map, because like I said, there are areas where you can just mine, and there is mining equipment for those areas. Not the tractors per se, but to basically sort out the pay dirt, as it were. Ooh, what do we got over here? Oh, looks like they need someone to come over and mow their lawn. Good thing I didn't bring my mower, otherwise we'd come out and do this. Football! Americanized. This is a tiny field. I mean tiny, I think the entire length of this field is about 50 yards, when a regular football field is 100 yards. Anyway. So, like I said, I'll go into more detail when I get to that point of digging for pay dirt and things like that. Kind of going over that. But like I said, if I don't put any kind of links or anything in the description about those, whether it's the terraform, the equipment, this map, since this map is available on the modders Facebook page. Again, I think it's Elk Mountain Modding or something like that. And I apologize to if those guys are watching for destroying your name. I don't mean it. Don't mean any disrespect. I'm just having a complete brain fart and I wasn't smart enough to write it down. So, just love the fact that you got Tractor Supply, you have Fair Dairy. And on the side of that building, ooh, FS19. You're noisy. Stupid dairy. But yeah, I mean, this is a great looking game, or a great looking map. It is, well, technically it is a mod because it is a map. That didn't come with the game. And I love the look of that. So, the spot that you start out, I'm not going to try to give it away or anything, but if you just kind of sit still and you don't do anything, you can actually hear the elk in the background. And to be completely honest, it's just as terrifying in real life if you hear an elk. Yeah, so we're just kind of walking around town here. Log trucks entering highway. This is a, what? Highway. All I see is a gravel road. Okay. What's through here? Sweetwater Bar and Grill. Ooh, I might be spending quite a bit of time in there. And we got the lovely fire department. Thanks for your hard work, guys. Be safe out there. Some sort of construction going on over here. No clue on that. Possibly just replacing storm drains. That looks like a good opportunity for some role play there. Matthews 42 instead of Phillips 42. Or whatever else you want to call it. Ooh. They got that Lux Light and Bella Light. Which would you prefer? It's Bella time, baby. For a second I thought that said fair, but it's just air. Wow. Alright, let's make our way back over the truck and head on up to the area that I can park and kind of go have some fun. Like I said, this is kind of like a work type of trip. That's also going to be a playing kind of trip, if that makes sense. Because I want to get out there and have some fun. Hence the toys, why I brought the toys. Whew. I'm a bad driver right now. believe this is the right way I need to go. So yeah, the guys that made this map, I keep wanting to screw that up. Ooh, looks like a area for showing off horses. Like I said, made this pickup truck. There is a very unique setup with the pickup truck that I did not want to show off, because some of you that are very familiar with modders and things like that, as well as other people who do show off new mods, or new maps for that matter, would probably instantly recognize it. Some of you may have anyway. But it's a very unique looking truck. It does do away with the dualies in the back, but like I said, I didn't want to, and I love it, and I'm probably going to get this truck transferred over to the way that looks. But yeah, so there is plenty of farmland on this map, as you can see. Let me just open up the PDA here. This is a 4X map as it's saving. Elk Mountain Ranch. So, we came in over here on this side. On the red line here, that's the main road that kind of goes through everything. There's a Burn Ridge, Bighorn Mine, Bighorn Lake, Clear Cut. So there's plenty of opportunity for things like logging, as you can tell, mining. High Plains, where you can get up there and kind of build your own farm, including the fields. When you start out in new farmer mode, we are going to be heading up to the area that you start in, to be completely honest. But as you can tell, these fields, you know, the pricing on a lot of these fields actually is not bad. But I will say you start off with only one field, and that is field number 1. At least I did, and I don't think that changes at all. It'd be nice if they kind of did randomness, if there's a way to do a random, you know, hey, this round you're starting off with field 1, next one you're not starting off with any, the other one you're starting off with field number 5 and 3, you know, random things like that. Could kind of make it entertaining. But it is a 4X map. It is very big. It feels very big. But it's not all flat land, as you can tell. But in the meantime, I will catch you up to where we are heading. Or catch up with you when we get there. Something like that. Alright, so as we cross this little bridge, we are now getting into the area that you start off with as a new farmer. There are definitely plenty of, I believe there is like a small shed, horse barn type of deal, just here on the left in that grassy area. Over here where between these two pieces of grass is, the edge of I think it's the edge of a building. Yeah, it's basically like your workshop, things like that. Over there where the grass patches are. I'll just walk over here. These grass patches, there's like a small shed for holding equipment. And you do start off with some equipment. It's very dirty equipment, but I mean, I wanted to do it this way because, I mean, look how much land it is. If you start it off this way, you can make it all dirt. You can do away with these trees in the middle. You can build it your own and have a very nice looking farm. Two silos that you start off with are ones where you have to use the augers that are in game. And then there's, I believe, a pig farm just right over here with a small shed off to the left. But instead of walking, let's get back to the truck and get one of the vehicles. It's a beautiful enough day. Let's get the ATV out. What do you say? Actually, let's get the John Deere off. Be done with it. Since we're gonna be driving those, well, I'm not gonna lie, no one knows we're out here, but I did kind of let the police know I'd be out here, and that's just for my benefit. So if there is anyone out in this area and they see me and they call the cops are aware of my intentions and what I'm out here for. And quite honestly, in real life, I would be looking at trying to get in touch with the current owner of the property like this, especially if it's for sale. So, again, just kind of CYA, cover your butt. Instead of A is, ass, because that can be someone sometimes. We are going down to field number 1, the field that you start off with when you get into the game as a new farmer. So you do get all of this hayfield, well, essentially hayfield, grass field. It does allow you plenty of space. One of my playthroughs that I was doing off camera, I basically made a nice size field in this area, and I did another one down through there that I plowed it up and I planted grass. So this is a decent sized field. I'm not going to go all the way around it. In this case, it is cotton. I think when I had started it in new farmer mode, I think it was soybeans. So obviously, depending on what mode you start in would depend on what's growing. This thing here is an old school sprinkler system. Unfortunately, it doesn't work, so it's mainly here just for decoration. But I think it would be cool if they could figure out a way to make these work. But I don't see it happening. And I think the intentions is that it's pulling water from the river here. So we are going to head on up to the area that the house is at, or would be at. Because like I said, it looks like in comparison with the rest of the map that the area you start off in is not very big, but it really is. So, at least for me, I may, at least in another video, I may start off, I may actually just start this series off in new farmer mode with all the old dingy equipment and kind of work on building up to all new equipment, everything's nice, new, fixed up, clean, and high efficient. So this spot off to the right would be the 2-car garage, and right in front of me is where the beautiful house sits that was done by Elk Mountain Modding, the guys that made this map. Yeah, we'll just go with that. And then over here where the fenced-in area is, there is a greenhouse that is, again, made by the same guys who did this map, and a little shed here to the right. And of course, even though you have riverfront property down there, we do have this nice little lake. with a boat, which I don't think works. That is pretty cool, though, that they got a boat just sitting here chilling. Yeah, I know it doesn't work because it's partially filled with water. As I get myself wet. Yeah, this almost looks like a... I hear we're running water. Is it going down underneath? Ooh, yes it is. I was wondering if there is a little waterfall here somewhere. That's kind of unique. Not the kind of waterfall you would think, but in my opinion, it's still a waterfall. Because it's going downhill. So yeah, this is going to be the next map that we bring our series to. Or at least bring a series to. Like I said, I've kind of gotten myself burned out on the original map that we've started here in 22. Comms and Farms, I will be continuing to work on that. But the more people that get letting me know which videos they prefer, the more fun we can have. So, I think at least for the rest of this video, I think we're gonna just call it there. Even though I said I was gonna go off-roading, I still will. We're still gonna have some fun, but I think I'm gonna save that for the next video, guys. This one's been long enough as it is. I don't know how long it's gonna be after edits, and I don't want to add even more fuel to the fire, so to speak. So, guys, as always, if you happen to like what you see, or if you catch yourself watching more than one of my videos, guys, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That bell will let you be notified of every single video I post, and not just select few here and there. If you're already a subscriber, guys, I thank you and I greatly appreciate it. I'm always looking forward to bringing content to you guys. One of these days, I hope to have more interaction with you as well. But with that being said, guys, until next time, take care. Peace.